Alright guys, I'm making a video for a 2018 F-150 XLT cabin air filter change, and I was in need of a new one. I'm starting to get that little musky, nasty smell, and my first go-to thing is to change out this filter. Now I already loosened up everything, but I'm going to show you every step that you need to do, and that's first part that I'm going to be doing to try to get rid of this odor. I've heard of spraying into the vents, and what I mean about in the vents, using Lysol, and you're going to spray inside here these vents with the AC on full blast. I am going to make a video for that, but for now let's change out this air filter and then we'll get to that other video right after this one. So first thing you want to do, obviously open your glove box. And like I said, everything's already loosened up. I just was going through it, just make sure exactly what I was doing. So after you open it up, you have these tabs on the side. So you're gonna push this one in, and then there's another one right here that you push in. But before you do that, this little piece here gets connected right in that little slot right here. You can see. So it's connected to the smaller, rounder area. So what you want to do is just going to push down, and then you push in and it'll come out. And that's what this piece is here. Now I'll show you right now, but let me pull this piece out. And there's a little tab here, there's a little slit, so obviously it's meant to be moved. So all you're going to do is just going to push that in. Let's see if I can get it here. Just like that. Like I said, this tab is meant to be moved for the same reason, just to do this filter or whatever needs to get worked on in here. And this is the little piece I was telling you about. So this thing moves. This is what extends your glove box. This is a little rounded area where it gets hooked on. So all you're gonna do is push. So it'll be in. You're gonna push out and then push out to the right, and it'll come right out. The next thing you want to do, this piece here, this one here for this trim level, it's plastic, it's rubber, so it's very easy to come off. But if you do have like the hardwood, nicer lariat type dash trimmings, you might want to need a tool just to pry it out from these tabs here. And after you do that, you're going to need a 7mm. So I already have pulled it out, obviously. 7mm. I use a tool just to unscrew from here and here. And when you do that, this is going to be the hardest part. You might feel like you're going to break it, but you have to yank it. So don't be afraid. It is plastic. You might feel like you're going to break it, but all these pieces here comes right out, just as you can see. Just pull straight out. You want to be careful with this electrical wiring. This is just for your light. When you open your glove box, it triggers it, it'll be on. See, pushing the button, that's all that is. So just be careful with that wiring. Just let it sit. The next thing you're going to do, this is where your cabin air filter is at. Now right here, there's tabs in the back, and you're going to pull to the side and towards you, and there's going to be one on the other side. Just pull that, it'll swing down. Note that there is 2 tabs on the bottom with a little bit of an angle, and they get hooked up to that piece right there and that piece there. So when you put it in, you want to make sure you hook on these little 2 tabs first, and then you just fold it back up and snap it on. And that's the visual of your cabin air filter. Now let's see what it looks like. So yeah, you got some debris, moisture gets in there, dirt gets clogged up, you do get that nasty smell. Hopefully this is what's going to help my AC to smell a little bit better now that I'm using it with this heat. So we'll just toss that down, and we're going to be replacing the new one right in there. And the one I got it at AutoZone. I actually was going to get the K&N cabin air filter to stop buying so many. But I mean, you could change these as much as you want, but every year I would actually suggest you do it at least every season, especially around spring, because you got all those pollen particles in there. It gets nasty. My wife has allergies, so every time I turn it on, you know, she's sneezing and whatnot. So this is part of why you want to change this. But this is the number I got. This is like the top level for STP. There is a lower level than this, but this was considered like the, I don't know, performance, or not performance, but the max filtration. That's all it was, max filtration. That's what I'm trying to say. So like I said, this is the number, CAF1953M. That's what was suggested to put on for my vehicle. Now let me open this up here. So, airflow, you're gonna want it just like this. So you'll have your arrows, and this is what's gonna be pushing up towards your vents. Okay, so you want this up. Let's see if I could fit this piece here. It's gonna be a little snug. Just gotta work it in. It is brand new, and just like that. And that is your cabin air filter change, and that's pretty much it. There's not much to it. You just got to put back your obviously your cover, and then you're gonna snap this back in. Your 2 bolts, don't forget your 2 bolts, and then you do your trim right on top, and pushing in these 2 tabs. And obviously don't forget the handle. This is what's gonna make this glove box not fall how it is right now. That is it. I thought I'd do this video just to help you out. If you have any questions or concerns, feel free to comment. I'm fairly quick on commenting back. Yeah, good luck guys. If you have any questions, again, just comment down below. Appreciate it.